What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Rob here with RK Motorsports, and today we're going to be working on fixing up this wrecked 2005 Suzuki GSXR 600. So you guys might recognize this bike from being in the background of some of my older videos. I've actually had this bike for close to about 2 years now. I've had this, I picked it up in like June of 2019, and it's pretty much just been sitting. I haven't had the time to get around to fixing it, but now is the time. So let's kind of go over some of the damage that this bike has. Now this thing is super dusty, super dirty. Just look at that, all that dust, and that's just from the bike sitting for so long. Now this is a 2005, and it actually has really low mileage for being a 2005, and it's got right around 7,000. Let's see if we can pick that up right there. It's got 7,627 original miles on there. Now that is super low, and the bike really doesn't look like it's in too bad of shape. It's just got a lot of little things wrong with it. Now, the guy that I picked this up from, I've heard this story before with a bunch of other bikes. This is how a lot of bikes get wrecked. He said he was doing a wheelie and he ended up going back too far and the bike ended up looping. So you can see right here where the tail light and that tailpiece got all wrecked from, you know, it catching the pavement and just kind of tearing it up like that. We've got some scrapes on these old fairings right here. This exhaust pipe is all dented up. Now, I think for the exhaust, I might just chop it because this part's still pretty good. This part's all dented, so I might just shorten it up, chop it right there, and then bring that down there. We've got a little damage to the tank. It's not really dented too much. It's just a little bit of scrapes from, you know, riding on the asphalt on the road. We've got up here is just super mangled. We've got basically no kill switch left. The front brake master is all ground down. We've got a broken stay right there, front headlight stay. The gauge cluster is all cracked up right there. So it's a lot of little things here and there. Another big thing, the headlight's still good. That's good right there. Another thing I noticed is the front rim has a pretty decent bend in it. So I do have another front rim that I'm gonna be throwing on this bike. I'm just gonna be swapping them over. I also noticed this before. We've got, it looks like somebody couldn't get that front caliper bolt off, so they welded another nut on there. So I've got another front caliper bolt that I can replace that with. Also, another thing is the stator cover over here was all cracked up, and it's, you can kind of see the flywheel right there. So when I picked up the bike, basically it's how it sat right now. There was no oil in the bike because of that crack in there in the stator cover right there. So all the oil was drained out of it. The bike's been sitting without oil for about 2 years. So I think one of the first things I'm gonna do is replace that stator cover so we can get oil in the bike and see if this thing will fire up. Because as of right now, I do not know if the bike runs or not. We've got a broken foot lever, or broken shifter peg right here. Looks like our shift linkage is a little bent also. I also noticed kind of the same thing that we ran into before on the other GSXR 600 that I had to rebuild. Pretty common problem. We've got that little broken tab on the triple right there. I've got a lot of the parts. I'd say probably about 95% of the parts for this bike already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start stripping this bike down, get all the broken parts off, and we're gonna start getting this thing done and rebuilding it. So let's do this. Let's rebuild this thing. We're gonna work on this thing outside today because it's super nice. It's like 65 degrees considering we're in New York, and I had about 2 to 3 inches of snow about 2 days ago. So let's work on this thing outside and start stripping her down. Now, I'm always interested when I take these bikes apart. I feel like there's always something in the tail section where people store things and they forget about them. We've got one little kickstand guard, and we've got 2 little kickstand guards. Nice. And we got some trash. And we actually have the original toolkit for the bike too, so that's kind of cool. Usually the toolkits are never in the bike. Alright guys, so we got all of the old broken plastics and the front headlight assembly off of the bike. Now we can kind of get a better look at some of the closer details of the bike. Frame looks pretty good, and a lot of people ask, you know, how do I keep track of all of these bolts that I take off of the bike? They're like, well, how do you know where everything goes back when you go to put the bike back together? So what I do is, after I'm like swapping the fairings, if I take the old fairings off and put the new fairings on, a lot of the times I'll just put the bolts back right where they belong. That way I know those are the ones where they're supposed to be, and there's no questions about, you know, if I lose them or where they're supposed to be, or if I misplace them, stuff along those lines. So all the bolts are back in. She's still a little dusty even under the tank cover. Ugh, look at that, all that dust. So I think I might clean it up, but first thing I want to do is I'm going to swap over this stator cover, and I'm gonna see what kind of extent of damage we have under here, because it did look pretty severe underneath right here. So I'm gonna take that off and we're gonna see what we're looking at. All right guys, so one close last look at this before we take it apart. There's all that damage, so let's get this case cover off and see what we're working with. Okay, so we have that stator cover with the stator off. The stator looks a little discolored here. Obviously, we all know that the Suzuki GSXRs always have the stator rectifier issues, so it looks like this one might have been on its way out. So I'm going to get a new stator anyways, because there's a lot of debris stuck in the coils of this one, and yeah, that's just looking nasty. So I'm going to get a new stator ordered. I already have the cover, but it looks like this flywheel is also damaged a little bit. We have little, you can kind of see it's kind of dented in right there. Looks like it might have had a little something going on there. So I'm gonna also order a new flywheel, just so for some peace of mind, and we know that, you know, the new one is gonna have no issues with it. So One of the main things I was concerned with was if there was going to be any damage to the case, but it looks like we are damage free, so that is good. That was one of my main concerns. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get this ordered, the new flywheel ordered, and then I guess we will wait for that to come in before I can get that installed. All right, guys, so here we are. I've got the new flywheel. This is a used flywheel from a GSXR 600. We've got that looking nice, so I'm gonna slap this on there, but first we have to take this old one off, so let's do this now. All right, so we got that bolt out of the middle. Now we can put our flywheel puller on here, and we will use this to extract the flywheel from the motor. Now we can just tighten up this middle piece after we get that threaded on. Just like that. And she pops right off. Now I'm just taking these bolts out right now just because I want to get in here and I want to take a razor blade to the surface of the case because there's a little bit of gasket left on here. So I'm gonna scrape all that old stuff off so we have a nice clean surface for a new gasket to sit on. All right, so this was our old, broken, dented flywheel, and here's our nice new smooth one. To reassemble it, we're gonna pop this flywheel back on here, and we're gonna start threading that bolt right in there. So now we're just gonna put this on here, and we are gonna torque that bolt down to spec. There we go. All right, just need a little bit more leverage on that wrench. So we've got that on there. Now what we can do is put our stator cover back on with the new stator in there, and we can get this all buttoned back up. All right, so here's our old stator. I already took the bolts out of the inner part that holds the stator on. These were the old bolts. You can see this one got all ground down. Can't even get the Allen head in there anymore. And then the rest of these bolts were kind of curved because they got bent from the impact of the bike going down. So I've got 3 new bolts. I've got the new stator. I've got my new stator cover right here. So I'm gonna put that in there, and I've got my new stator cover gasket. So I'm gonna swap everything into this new cover, which I'm gonna do right now, just like this. And just like that, we have all of our new bolts in here. Now I did use some Loctite, some blue Loctite with these bolts just because I don't want these to back out once they are in the bike. And so now I've got that gasket here too. Now we can move over here and throw that cover back onto the motor. All right, so I got that stator cover all on there now. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take some dielectric grease right here, and I'm gonna put this inside the connector of the stator from where these wires are, just so we have a nice good connection, because a lot of the times if these get corroded, the stator can burn up. So I'm gonna put this dielectric grease in here so we have a nice clean connection. All right, so we've got that stator all situated with that new stator cover, new stator, all that good stuff. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna address this front brake master. So because this one's damaged and this is under recall from Suzuki, I have an appointment to bring this to my nearest Suzuki dealer. They're gonna replace that out for me for free. So that is what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna load this thing up, drop it off at the dealership, and it'll probably be a few days until I get the bike back. So that is gonna wrap up today's video with the Suzuki GSXR 600 rebuild. I will see you guys on the next episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.